Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight I am here to give you guys some gift ideas that are absolutely free. I had a few that I wanted to share, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Alright you guys, so here's the thing. I did a affordable Target gift idea video a few days ago, and I was sitting there thinking, I'm really happy with these ideas that I came up with, but I also realized that only $25 is a lot of money to some people, especially this year. And many are struggling for different reasons. Like I said in that other video, a lot of people have lost their jobs, and there are a lot of people who didn't lose their jobs, but they struggle all the time, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. We all go through it, or have been through it, or will go through it in the future, and it's okay. But I wanted to share just a short list of stuff that is technically free. Sometimes you might have to get a couple of supplies, but a lot of this stuff you'll have just laying around your house, especially for those of you who have kids. Like, I know art supplies are sometimes really easy to find if you have kids in the house. So I wanted to share a few of these with you because while I love an affordable gift, I also realize that affordable to me might not be affordable to the person next to me, and what's affordable to the person next to me might not be affordable to me. So I just wanted to come back with this as kind of a part 2 and give you guys some pretty much free gift ideas. And by the way, it should go without saying, this could be for Christmas, it could be for a birthday, for an anniversary present, you know, whatever you need a gift for. So we're gonna go through these. So the first thing is, I think, kind of a no-brainer to a lot of people, but giving someone a meal or baking a cake and giving it to them. I think that this is something that really resonates. You know, having something given as far as a casserole or cupcakes or cookies, I think it's such an amazing gift because not only, you know, like me, I love food and I love to eat really good food, whether it's a dinner meal or a dessert. But the other nice thing is that when you are, if you're going to use this idea, you can also put it in like really cute packaging and decorate the, you know, like if you're doing cookies and you're putting them in like a Ziploc, you know, snap lid or whatever, you can also decorate the outside of the Ziploc with like Sharpie markers or something and make it look pretty, and it's something that's homemade. So I really like the idea of cooking for someone, whether that's, you know, a main course meal or something like a dessert. Okay, so this I really love. These are called just in case letters, and the first person I actually saw do these was Casey Holmes. So I don't watch a ton of her content anymore. It's just, I'm kind of over watching beauty gurus all the time. So I still subscribe to her, but I don't watch hardly any of her videos. But I remember when her husband was, I think he was in like basic training or something for the military. They were living in separate states. So she would do these just in case letters, and what you do is you know, you write a sweet letter, whether it's to you know, your son or daughter, or your husband or wife, or even if it's just like a close friend that you don't get to see in person that often, you can give them these stacks of letters, and it could be 2 or 3, or it could be up to like 10 or 11. Make the outside of the envelope look really pretty. You can color on it and stuff, and one letter might be just in case you're sad, or just in case you're lonely, or just in case you're bored, you know. So there could be all kinds of different ideas as far as just in case you're, and then you can kind of fill in the blank. I think these are super fun, and I'm the type of person, I love to get handwritten letters. There's just something so cool about it. So I really love the idea of this, and it's also something that you could do on a rainy day. You don't have anything to do at home. You can just sit down and write these letters, make them really, really pretty, and give them to whomever you think might need them. So this next one, I really like the idea, but I also understand why some people might not want to do this. So it would be to write down your family's secret recipes if they have, you know, I know some families have like a secret marinara sauce that they use, or some sort of, you know, main dish or dessert. And what you could do is, you know, if you have like little note cards, you could just write them on that and then put them in like a really cute box and just make that itself a gift. But the reason that I say that I know some people might not want to do that is because I realize that a lot of people, like, their family recipes are like top secret. So I totally understand that. But if you have some that you want to share with someone who's really close to you, then I think that would be a really awesome idea. Okay, so 2 more things. The first one is, I remember several years ago, my boyfriend and I, you know, we literally had like no money, and every time Christmas would come around, it was sort of like a, you know, mad dash to figure out something that we could give. I know that we did it for his grandparents and for my dad and his mom. What I would do is I would go to CVS, and this does cost a little bit of money, but I also know that a lot of people have frames at home that they either don't like or they've never used. So what I would do is go to CVS and print a picture of us and then put it in a frame that we had at home. And I know everyone used to really, really love that idea. So that's something, technically it costs money, but if you have the frame at home already and you're just paying to print the picture, that's only a couple of dollars. And maybe you already have a picture at home that's printed and a frame at home. And I think that's awesome to give someone as a gift, especially if it's something that you don't get to see very often. I think it's an amazing idea. So the last thing is giving the gift of time. And this is, I think, really amazing. If you have someone in your life who is either, you know, like a dog mom, or maybe they are new parents, you could give them, it's almost like you could take note cards and make them look like little coupons, and it would be like, you know, however much time you want to give them, little vouchers for one night of babysitting, or, you know, one day of dog walking if you know someone who works a lot and they have a dog at home and y'all have that kind of friendship. It could be something where you go help them out one day while they're at work and you can go walk their dog, and who doesn't like to spend time with their, you know, someone's dog. So you know, and that could apply to babysitting or pet sitting or just walking the dog or whatever they need help with. I think that's a really awesome idea. So I wanted to throw that in there as well. And I guess kind of like a bonus item would be, you could obviously, you know, paint like a canvas or something. I'm not a super artistic person when it comes to painting and coloring and stuff, but if you have the supplies at home, then that's definitely something that you could take on if you are the artistic type. So anyway, guys, I know that this was a quick video, but I did want to get it out there, kind of to follow up from the Target gift guide that I did, because like I said, I realized that times are hard, and it's not just because of the state of the, you know, world right now, but a lot of people go through this all the time, no matter what, and that's okay. And it's nothing to be embarrassed of or ashamed about. It's all okay. And if you can't even do any of this, and if you can't buy anything, that's okay too. These are just some ideas of stuff that is pretty much free depending on how you look at it. So I hope that this video was helpful. If you liked it, please leave me a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.